Duke, come on. Good boy. Come on. Compassion in World Farming was founded way back in the 60s by a dairy farmer, Peter Roberts, who was concerned about the rise in factory farming, keeping animals caged, crammed and confined in conditions where they can't stretch their wings or even turn around. Not only is it the greatest source of animal cruelty on the planet, it's also a major driver of wildlife declines. It causes human hardship, disease, deforestation, soil erosion, marine pollution, and drives species as diverse as jaguars, elephants, and penguins to the brink of extinction. From those early beginnings, we've gone on to grow into an international organisation mobilising people to put pressure on governments across the world, working with the United Nations, and to persuade more than 1,000 companies, some of the biggest brand names in the world, to make game-changing commitments to a better way of keeping animals. In this age of pandemic, climate and nature emergency, it's so important that we find a better way of producing food, that we build back better so no one is left behind. And we can do that through regenerative agroecological means of farming, where we bring animals back to the land, where we integrate them with crops, where they're moving around rotationally, fertilising the land naturally, so that we don't need all the chemical pesticides that are killing the countryside, and where animals can have a decent life, free from cages and confinement, where they can enjoy fresh air and sunshine. I've seen regenerative farming in action. Innovative farmers bringing landscapes to life, creating great food and having a thriving livelihood too. I've seen this in Mexico, where I've walked with pasture-based dairy farmers. Argentina, where cows have been out on lush grass. In America, Will Harris of White Oak Pastures. He used to be a factory farmer and he turned his back on it to put his animals back on the land. And then there's Tim May in England, who brought soil back to life on his farm by introducing grazing animals. And the great thing about this regenerative, restorative agriculture is that it doesn't need lots of money spent on it for expensive antibiotics, equipment, or chemicals. That is the way to build a real future for people, animals, and the planet. Let's join hands together in global action to build back better.